Hi, I'm Dan Prescher.
And I'm Susan Haskins.
We've just wrapped up an extraordinary project, nearly 2 years in the making, that took our team all over the country of Uruguay, from the world-class city of Montevideo east along the Atlantic Ocean to the border with Brazil and beyond, into the interior.
What we learned surprised even us. Uruguay may be the most first world country in the hemisphere these days. First class in every way, yet still affordable and with its arms open wide to foreigners.
If you enjoy Europe, you'll love Uruguay. This country has strong ties to Europe. Every Uruguayan can trace their roots back a generation or two to Italy, Spain, Portugal, France, Ireland, Germany. And all of those immigrants learned what we have. That Uruguay has it all, from a rich coast and a bountiful sea full of delectable seafood to fertile farmland where you can easily grow everything from greens to grapevines. And Uruguayan wine rivals those produced in Chile and Argentina. Uruguay also produces record wheat crops and is well known for its tender grass-fed beef.
But while Uruguay has much to offer in so many areas, there's a lot to know if you're thinking of Uruguay as a retirement destination. In the capital city of Montevideo, where more than half the country's population lives, there's a city neighborhood for every taste. In the historic Ciudad Vieja, for example, founded in 1726, you'll find old-world architecture, museums, art galleries, pretty tree-lined plazas, and some of the city's trendiest shops and best restaurants. Fortunately, even with all this city has to offer, it's still affordable. A comfortable lifestyle can be had for just $2,000 to $4,000 a month, say expats we met.
Outside of Montevideo, including along those beautiful beaches and in the interior, where you can buy inexpensive farmland or even vineyards, the cost of living can be even lower. It really makes sense to explore your option.
While we were in Uruguay, we sat down with Uruguayan attorney Juan Fisher. He and his staff explained all the legal details you'll need to understand if you're considering a move here. The ins and outs of purchasing real estate, the best residency visas for individual situations, and information about the Uruguayan banking system, one of the world's last banking privacy havens.
Uruguay is a healthcare haven too, where foreign residents can easily qualify for and affordably buy a private healthcare plan ranging from an average of $65 to $100 US a month for full coverage for an adult in their 60s. All the expats we met were able to obtain coverage, despite age or pre-existing conditions. And make no mistake, Uruguay's hospitals are top quality and doctors are well trained.
We met with expats and experts around the country, along the golden beaches of the Costa de Oro and in the seaside resort towns of Piriápolis and glamorous Punta del Este, in the final frontier beach towns along the little-traveled coast of Rocha, and in the charming river towns like Mercedes and historic Colonia. Just take a look.
We'd like you to see everything we saw and learn what we learned. And fortunately, we were taking photos and even better, shooting video everywhere we went. We have weeks worth of interviews, presentations, and gorgeous images from Uruguay we'd like to share with you. We've put all this information together in a package called The Blueprint for Your New Life in Uruguay, and it includes all the contact information we collected.
If you're thinking of a move to Uruguay, you'll definitely want to watch these video presentations. With the exception of going there yourself, and you'd spend thousands of dollars if you follow in our footsteps and visit all the destinations we did. So with the exception of spending all that money on your own fact-finding mission, there's no better way to get the ultimate insight about Uruguay than with the blueprint for your new life in Uruguay.
We want to share Uruguay with you. Follow the link below now and let us do just that.